はいどうも、皆さんご視聴こんばんは。KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで、NBA2K マイキャリアやっていきたいと思います。さあ、本日はサンダー戦でございますね。勝てるとは思うんですが、また、序盤は苦しみそうな感じはしますね、なんか。一応ね、優勝候補でもあるからね。僕がいなければ。サンダーもあれか？ウエストブルックと KD がいて以来はファイナルは出てないのかもう。ファイナルってかあれか、あれはNBA ファイナルではなくカンファレンスファイナルか。それ以降もあんま見てない気がするな。その後 KD がウォリアーズに移籍したんですが、おい大学の別にバスケ部とかじゃなかったけど、バスケ好き湧いたもんね、ちょっと。は
Oh, say does
さカイリーがアンクルブレイク。なんかサンダーもなんかだいぶ変わってそうだな。
Welcome to this Thursday night in the
変わってるのか
NBA.
怪我していないのか。
Doris, in this one, we've got two very good shooting teams that love to focus on that three ball.
Well, there are certain organizations that lean heavily into this age of analytics. Both of these teams like to value the shots you most want. That's at the rim and now the three-point perimeter opportunity. So let it fly, guys.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's the thing about MP. He loves a challenge. We've already seen how he can raise his game in this kind of a situation. I know he's more than fired up for this contest.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt,
あれで最後
Doncic and
倒れ
Irving
ない
are
の
the
すごい
guard set.
な。
MP out there with Derek Lively. And it's Prosper in at the small forward. And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David
チェッ
Aldridge.
トまでいないんだけど、よ
Thanks,
く見た
guys. I
ら。
talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in
ミ
the
ドル
locker
トン
room.
バックスにいないと
He
思った
said,
ら
we
サン
know
ダー
this
に
is
いる
a
のが
tough
今。
matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. We're all on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This would be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. Here's MP, following the basket by Chris Middleton. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. In the corner, Irving with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
MP against Williams. Down low. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Williams. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Pass to Middleton. Middleton, a screen on Doncic. Here's Williams. And it's MP with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Irving passes to MP.
ああ、入らなかった。ナイスリー。
Here's Prosper. And it's off from three-point range. To the middle. Williams and finished off by Williams.
Oh, J-Dub
that's
rising to the rim. We see it, Mr. Williams.
MP finds Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now, here's MP. Six to shoot. There's the lob to the hoop.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Williams. He has 5. Here's Wallace. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Mavericks leading. MP with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Back to MP. And the bank shot is good. MP's got 8. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Nobody near Williams.
And
he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in rebounding. And of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And that one's good. Doncic.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now Doncic, after Lou Dort's 3-pointer that didn't go. Here's Irving, and there it is for him. Irving's got his 2nd basket.
The level of talent Kyrie Irving has is extraordinary. And his finishing ability, creativity,
Here's Horton Tucker. Scoreless thus far. Out to Wallace. Back to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Warriors was terrific. He dropped in 38 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And the Thunder, another 3.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
MP's shot is good.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They kick out to Heel.
やーくそ。
No good with the triple. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Mavericks on top, up 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
ミドルトン、サンダースのユニフォームは似合わんな。
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Jones. Cole Anthony is out there with Thompson. Then it's MP, and it's Healed in at the small forward. Now here's Williams. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Dallas making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. Mavericks on D. It's a 5-point game. Clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. Here's Hayes. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
They take on a team out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
When a team Doors is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He started the game scorching minutes from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Here's Topic, covered by Anthony. Pass to Hayes. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by MP.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Thompson outside, fires for 3.
Okay.
And it's MP picking up the assist.
ちょっとディープじゃないと思ったけど、
MP's
まあ
got
よ
his
し。
5th assist in this one. Here's Topic. Still scoreless. Rebounded
ブロックは
by
できてないけど、まあ
Anthony.
よし。
MP right side. And there's the call on Nikola Topic. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Achua comes in for Hayes. And it's Cason Wallace in for Alex Caruso. The Mavericks also with a sub. Irving's checked in. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Topic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Topic just got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside. Here's Irving.
あ、決まんないのね。
Pass to Anthony. Some nice passing here by Dallas. MP fires from way outside. All 3 off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Wallace outside. Williams has a screen for Wallace. And the Thunder, another 3.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Anthony.
あー、マジか。
On the wing, Irving. Now, MP. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Dagnall said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow. Thank you for the report.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Achua, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And a wide open look for MP. Dallas again missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
42% 高い方ではあるが
Here's Topic. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days. And these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken.
.133 left in the first half of basketball. Doncic finds MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Pass to Achua. Back to Wallace. Inside. Here's Middleton. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. 7 points for Chris Middleton.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Achua. Wallace against Doncic. Wallace the pass to Dort. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Lively, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Wallace kicks to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Mavericks leading by 8.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Middleton for 3. Middleton's got 10. 7 seconds left now here in the second. MP outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. And we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks lead by 9. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Whoa, Ernie.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
Right around this time, I found out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Hart.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Then there's Wallace. Then there's Achua. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Prosper. MP dishes to Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Middleton with a screen for Wallace. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Doncic with it. He has 6. MP left side. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Back to Doncic for 3. To the wing right side. MP against Williams. 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Stolen by Middleton. To the paint. Goes back up. Wallace outside. Over in the corner, Williams. That time before dropping in. And that's now 10 points for Williams. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
That's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Wallace. He's got 6. Now Horton Tucker. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Prosper. MP against Middleton. MP with a screen on Wallace. The offensive rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Horton Tucker. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Outside Williams.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Achua, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
MP kicks to Irving. Good. And it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Thunder trailing by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They need this. Williams. And the rejection by MP. Goes up. And MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Middleton finds Achua. Wallace with the ball. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Hields checked in for the Mavericks. And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Hield with a screen on Williams. The drive by MP. Thunder trailing by 20 to the middle. Here's Williams. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
I mean, Jay.
まあ4つなんで変えられますよね、それはね。それはね、おほほほ、だいぶ下げられたね。まあさすがにこの秒数だったらトリプルダブルも達成できそうではある。あと1個やし。
Here's Middleton. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Great defense. The activity of MP, so impressive right there.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Goodwin. MP out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Klay Thompson. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. Oklahoma City shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Williams. And the rejection by MP.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Lobbed up there for Thompson. MP finds Thompson to the left wing. Here's Goodwin. Good. MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Middleton. Inside. Here's Achua. And easy 2 points on the layup. Achua's got his first points in this one.
Now this is where Achua wants to operate. Nice close bucket.
MP inside. Achua's on him. A nice shot by MP.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Out to Wallace. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
There's the three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 41.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Outside Williams. Back to Horton Tucker. Wallace outside. Middleton right side. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, MP. Covered by Achua. MP deciding where to go with it. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking.
Kevin,
just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
で、次はどこですかと言いたいところなんですが、そろそろオールスターになるのではないかというところもある。
Good win. Let's keep it going.
ウルブス。お、新たなゴッドモーメントの試合が登場。はあ。通算スリーポイント記録トップ50。50か。50はいいよ。勝手に達成しといて。なんかトップ10とかならまだわかるけど、50はいいわ、まだ。ペイサーズに負けるのか。ちょっと辛いな、それ。あ、キーゲーム来た。あ、オールスター前のキーゲーム最後か。でオールスター明けにピーサーズが待ってるんか。なるほど。まあ、ライジングスターズには今年出れないんで。で、待って、ブロリー・ジェイムス、ダッコンテストいるんだけど。マジか。まあ今年はスリーポイントとオールスターゲームの2本立てっすね。あ、これあれか。トラッシュトークのあれか。あ、だよね。なんか来ねえなと思った。エドワーズよりも10得点多く。なるほど。いや、阻止するのはもうほぼ無理。じゃあそれだったら得点商法がマシ。ということで、次回アンソニー・エドワーズより、多く点取って、頑張っていきたいと思います。ということで、本日これになりたいと思います。さよなら。